Come on then, get up. Oh, that's the start we wanted. Here we go, knocking it around nicely. Over this right side again, to the byline, into Ida. There it is. The tie is won, but there we go. I knew at some point that was going to happen. Have a little bit of a confidence booster on the channel, but I tell you what, look how much space there is. We're in trouble. What is happening in those European spots this year? When we were last year, we were in top 4 last year, and now we can't get. Not looking dangerous at all, which is just baffling. 5-0 up. And now we're 5-2 down. They've made up 5 goals on us in, what, 56 minutes? Oh, that's a penalty, ref. Come on. Come on. Stick it away, son. Who is it? Cantwell. I can't remember who's on him. Yeah, come on, Todd. Yes! Come on! Well, guys, here we are. The season's all come down to this. Europa League final with Norwich. You know we take on Liverpool. You know we've not been great. It's not been the best build-up to it, but it really does all come down to this. What a huge, huge game we've got. I'm going to get straight into the game, apart from we're just going to have a little look. We had that disgusting game against Valencia where we lost 5-3, but we somehow still scraped through thanks to that 3-0 win. Before that, we'd lost 5-2. Liverpool, we lost 2-0 and they just smashed us. Couldn't get near them. Finished the season not on a high. Finished the season with a win against lowly Watford, and it leaves us, unfortunately, a little bit disappointing. It's still a decent finish, really, but in 8th place, 2 points off that European spot. So that's really disappointing to miss out after we came 4th. So I was really hoping. We were in there most of the season, but it's like a mirror image of last season. We've just really tailed off. The form has been not good. We've been so inconsistent this season. Look, and it's difficult to know what to do. We're going into this game against a much better side. I mean, they beat us 2-0 there, and I think earlier in the season they beat us. Did they scrape a draw against us earlier in the season? Yeah, it was their late goal, wasn't it? But anyway, we're not as good as we were up there at the start of the season. So it's been a little bit of a quandary. Do I stay? Do I change things? I don't feel like I can come up with something new for the final. So we're going with what we've been doing. It hasn't really worked too much, but we're sticking with it. We're going with the guys that have got us here. So it's Ethan Laird, it's Ayrton Lucas, Akanji, Garcia, Nico Mantle, Racic in that deeper role, Kamara and Frank are in there, hopefully starting to form a bit of a 3. Cantwell and Rashika and Adam Ida up front. We've got options, to be fair. You know, we've got Ricky Puig, we've got Kang, we've got Solis, we've got Hannibal, who might feel a bit, we've got Hannibal, who might feel a little bit hard done by to not get into the squad. But I just think Cantwell's got that little bit where he's just popped up in big games for us before, even when he's not playing well. So we're not in great form, but it's a big day out to, I think it was Sevilla, wasn't it? We're in the Betis Stadium. We've got the tie on, we've got the shirt on. It's a major final, and if we win it, I mean, amazing, huge season. If we lose it, a bit underwhelming. But I've gone on to it long enough. It's the nerves kicking in. Let's just get into it. Fingers crossed. Come on, the boys. Here we go then, guys. This is the one. This is the one. The season is down in this 90 minutes or longer maybe. But how next season is completely dependent on this, and of course, the thing alone, winning the Europa League with Norwich. What are we, 3rd season? Pep Guardiola's Liverpool stand between us. So let's get cracking. Let's see how it goes early doors. I think we've got a bit of a thing about going a goal down to these sort of big sides early on. I'd like to avoid that. We've got the quality. We know we've got the quality to trouble these big teams. On our day we can, but we're so inconsistent. It really depends which Norwich City turns up. Oh, here they come. Easy. Is that a corner? Oh. Come on, not in the first minute and a half. Okay. Come on. We've ridden that. Yeah. Cut that out. Come on then. Keep hold of it. There's 3 of us there. Oh, come on, boys. This is going to be a long old game if this is how it's going to be. Good save, Nico. Here we go. Here we go. This is what we want. No, it's not. It's not what we want. What's... Well done. Well done, Rakic. Big ball to Franca in the box. Cut it back. Corner. Okay. Well, that sort of came from nothing and was a bit confusing, but we've got a corner out of it. Come on. Can we do something? Can we do something? No. First man. Wouldn't be professional football without hitting the first man with most of your corners, would it? Well, it settled down a little bit from that first 5 minutes. I don't mind a bit of... I know that's 1-0. Oh, come on. No, what are we doing? Do you know what? We'd have deserved to go 1-0 down. That was such a stupid place to give the ball away. Rashik's on a yellow card for some reason. That's twice now we've given the ball away in really like just stupid positions and allowed him to it's not really a break, is it, on the edge of our own box, but let's give him a bit of an encouragement, because apart from that one little something from nothing, we've not really done anything. Had no possession at all. I wonder if that's okay. I wonder if that's okay. We're not going to have the ball, so let's maybe try and get it from back to front a little bit quicker. Try and end the half strong. Oh, here they come again. Oh, well done. Come on, win that. Oh, for God's sake. He's got to be off. He's got to be off. He's got to be offside. He must be. Okay. I knew it was, but you just never know, do you? Yeah, he's a mile off. But again, we should have come out with the ball there. We've done the hard work. We've made the interception. And then we just sort of stood mannequin-like and allow them to sort of impress themselves on us again. But, okay, it's not been good. But it's 0-0 at half-time, and that's, you know, we're still obviously well in the game. We are going to have to change something, because I think we're just sort of waiting to be picked off here. So I'm going to bring Kang on, although he's not been fantastic. And let's pop him up. Let's offer a bit of support there. It's tough to know what to do, because they've definitely got the ability to pick us off regardless of what we do. So maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe we just need to... Okay, let's press them a little bit more. I think they're a little bit passive in possession, but I don't really want to go too high just yet. If we can keep it tight, another 20 minutes or so, then I think we can probably go and try and win the game. But we do need a little bit more of the ball. I don't need the lion's share. We do need more of it. Come on, this is a final. It's been a rubbish final so far, really, but it's still a half now for some excitement. The passing's been so bad. Here we go, Lucas in. Come on, let's have a little bit of pressure from us. Come on, boy. Franca's out there. He's the danger man. Laird, can you get a ball in? He can. To Eder. Down to Cantwell. Oh, it's a save. Free kick, what for? Okay. Apparently, I assume someone was offside. I don't really know who it could have been, but here we go. This is what we're worried about. Good save, Nico. Oh, not from a corner, please. Not from a corner. It's so cheap. Well away. Come on then, Kang. Oh, let me see. We're just not doing enough, are we? We're still on attacking. It might have to change. I might want to just drop it to positive. In fact, let's go cautious. Let's really try. If we're going to have to play on the break, let's play for it. You watch them just score now immediately. As soon as I come up with some harebrained scheme. Well done, Eric Garcia. Come on, out we come. Well done, that's it. That's it, now we're away. Oh, we're in bright yellow, boys. How's that got through? How's that got through? It's a straight ball again, isn't it? Not even over the top, it's just... Oh, two of you. Awful. Decent run and finish, but that's not good enough from us. Well, I said I was going to, after sort of 20 minutes or so, we have to now. I don't really want to just use it to lose it 1-0 to something not cheap, but you know, it's just one through ball forward. It wasn't anything too spectacular, and we've just missed it. Here's Ida, not been in the game, had not really had any service, and he's lost the ball anyway. So we've not hung on to it at all, even when we've had it in decent positions. We just surrendered possession so easily. We did this against them in the league, and they just took us apart because every time we did make something like that in a decent position, it's just like men against boys. They just shrugged us off the ball really easily. That's a good little bit of passing. Come on then, Kang. Do something. Little chip. That's it. Come on, Franca. Cross it. Just one of us. One of our players. Yellow. Lucas is injured again. Anyone who's been watching the series will know that this is not a rare thing. It's time for the youngster. I think we have to push up now. Got no option. We've got to go and win the game. We'll try and win the game. Let's leave it at that for now. It's all fairly standard. This is nothing. I'll be interested to get the season done and probably start again tactically with what we've got. I think I'm hoping there'll be enough funds for a bit of an overhaul. But of course, by the looks of it, we're not going to be in the Champions League or anything. So we're going to have a little bit of an upgrade and a little bit of a review at where we are tactically and what we do going forward, because we're a little bit rudderless at the minute, I think. There's Robertson in loads of room, playing through us. Look, come on, chaps, demand a bit more, bit of aggression. Come on, 5 minutes left to save your season. It looks like it's going to dwindle out, boys and girls. Come on, that's it. Just one chance is all I ask of you. Here we go. This is the one. This is the one. Back into it here. Cantwell to Lee. Right, guys, I've made the changes. Hannibal's on. Attacking wise, we've gone to a 3, but it's much more attacking. We're throwing it all forward. We've got a couple of minutes. It's been a really poor final. You know, I put a tie on for this, and really we've not offered anything. And it's been quite indicative of how the sort of, at least the second part of the season's gone. It's inconsistent. It's just a little bit ineffective. We lack a bit of identity. First season, and I think the start of this season, we had it. We knew what we were about, and we've lost our way a little bit. Might be my fault. I think I've maybe tinkered and tried to change things too often. So it might be a little bit of a revamp next season. We're into injury time. Can we do anything? Is there going to be any? Is there even going to be a highlight? Is there just nothing? Is it just going to go? Yeah, so that'll be that then. So, I mean, that's one of the worst finals I've ever seen in Football Manager or in real life. That is really just one-sided and boring. Not good at all. Sorry about that, guys. I certainly don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this. Go away. So, that's not good enough. We've not even given ourselves a chance there, really. We didn't really have any sort of opportunity on a highlight, did we? Nothing at all. So, how do we see that season? Well, we got to the Europa League final. I mean, we finished 8th, which it's not the worst finish with Norwich, but considering how we've done in the last couple of seasons, I'd have liked to get Europe again, and it means no European football. So that's a shame. But perhaps that will help. Perhaps we can build a bit more of an upgraded squad and sort of go again and challenge for next season. In terms of the state of the save, what I'm really rubbish at, is ending saves, because I get into them and I never know when to stop, and I don't like doing short-term saves usually. I sort of want to build for the future. So, but I'm aware this one can't go on forever, and it wasn't supposed to go on this long in terms of like time from the game's release. I think what I'll say with the channel, we've not played been able to play as much for various reasons off camera to advance as quickly. I wanted to do some other save ideas and things like that. So But I'll crack on with this for probably another year or two and see how we get on. If we can win something or whatever, it might be that we call it a day there. But yeah, disappointing end. But hopefully we'll go into the season with a decent transfer budget. There's a few players to move on, I think, and hopefully we can be in a better shape next season with a bit more of a tactical identity. I hope you've enjoyed that. It wasn't the best game to show on the episode, but we got there. We got dressed up from the waist up anyway. Let me know how you feel, how you feel about the save. Hope you're enjoying it. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It does help the channel. And we'll see you again soon. Hopefully, with something a bit more exciting. Catch you soon.